Welcome back to my channel, and today it is my honor to announce the winners of last month's giveaway. The winners are these two individuals. Each of you will get an Amazon gift card for $50. Thank you so much to the winners, and thank you to each of you for participating in this video and in this contest. It was so wonderful. Stay tuned to the end of the video as I have another event coming up. Today I'm talking about how to become an Agile coach. Luckily for me, in my career, I've been blessed with many opportunities to practice being an Agile coach, to being with other coaches, and to support teams, individuals, executives, and whole organizations. But I get this question all the time. What does it mean to be an Agile coach? How do you do that? What can you possibly learn and practice to become proficient in this amazing career, in this amazing opportunity? So a couple things I want to talk about. First, Agile coaching is not about Agile. Even though there is this idea of adapting and learning and helping other people, and that's wonderful. Really, Agile coaching comes down to a few things. Let's start with, what does it mean to be an Agile coach? It means to be someone that is trusted, that creates safety, psychological safety. So as an Agile coach, one of the first things you want to do is you want to build up trust. How do you do that? Listen to the people around you. Really make sure that they're heard. Care for them as they are your friends, your brothers, your sisters, your family. If you do that, you'll get much farther than trying to spout out any advice, trying to convince them of anything, or trying to be the smartest one in the room. Start with listen. Now that you've listened to them and you're actually showing respect and kindness to those people, which I think is really, really important, the next thing you want to do is you want to actually be there with them. Help them understand that you care about what they care about and actually try to experience what they're experiencing. So if they tell you a story about it's been really hard to get, to get in front of their management, then what you can do is you can say, okay, well, can I come with you the next time that happens? Or can I come with you the next time something challenging takes place? You're having a hard time with the meeting with your team? Well, as an Agile coach, can I just be there and observe and we'll have a conversation after? So you go to the meeting, you observe, you just watch what's going on, you notice the behaviors, you notice the words, you notice the body language. And after that, have a conversation with the person you're helping and ask them questions that get them to start thinking like an Agile coach does. What did you notice? What worked? What didn't? Did you notice the tone or the energy drop? Do you notice the tone or energy raise and get better? Where did you hear it? What happened when it went silent? What did it feel like for you? If you were to do it again, what would you do differently? That's probably the most common coaching question you can do, which is, now that you've experienced whatever you experienced, what can you do next? So you've listened to them, and now you're actually empathizing, sympathizing, experiencing what they're experiencing. Fantastic. What else can you do? Number 3 is probably the next most logical thing to do. You've listened, you care, you're with them. Now you want to propose an option for them. What kinds of things could you do? You've observed, you see an opportunity for learning. You could just tell them, I think you should do this. And that is one way to go. And I'm not saying that doesn't work. Just if you want to take on a very coaching way of working, it's really important to help them get on their own path, not your path. It's not about you. As a coach, it is about them. It is about the person you are helping, what they need, and where they want to go next. Just because you might know the right answer or the best answer doesn't mean it's the right answer or best answer for them. So you could propose it as options. You could say, we went to this meeting, you and I both observed things. What do you think a next step you could take to make it just a little bit better? What would that look like? They may suggest, well, maybe I can give a little context at the starting of the meeting to make sure everyone understands why we're there. Great, purpose. People can really buy into purpose. Or they may suggest, maybe I can prep someone beforehand so they can get on board and we can kind of move people together. Great. Or maybe they could propose that the structure of the meeting or the people at the meeting or the timing of the meeting isn't right. Awesome. All these things are valid, and there's infinite other ways you could do this. By getting them to weigh in what they want, they will buy in and they're more likely to do it. And that's what it's all about. Coaching is about action. First is about really understanding the point of view, helping them see options, and then helping them take action. So coaching is really all about helping them understand what happened, talking through it so you can see options, and then hitting that action, right? What can you do next? And then the fourth part that actually makes coaching a cyclical experience is actually stopping and reflecting on that action that took place. We didn't like the meeting. We noticed these possibilities of how to make it better. We chose one, and then after you choose it and you do it, you get them to reflect and say, well, did it work? What about it worked? What about it didn't? And then you go through that cyclical process again. It's all that learning. Agile coaching is all about learning, but it's about learning with someone else. This is not an independent role. As coaches, we may be individuals and not have any reports under us, and that's a freedom, that's a protection for us. But really, we are helping everybody. As an Agile coach, you have no authority whatsoever. And a lot of people find that difficult, but actually it's very freeing. Instead, we have a lot of influence, but it's influence through behavior. As an Agile coach, that's what we get to do. I've been lucky to be able to do this for years now and get in front of people and really help them on their journey. This month's event is for me to give to a charity, and I wanted to give back. And I think it's so wonderful that we can do that. So for each person that subscribes, the total number of subscribers that I have at the end of April, I will choose one charity and give to them. Details coming soon. As always, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, as I have a new video each week on Monday for you to learn, to grow, and to just feel great about your day.